Hello, Cancers, and welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 24th to the 2nd of March. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen the messages from the energy? Some really good energy messages at the moment from the Earth. A lot going on, and it's a future that's really coming to the fore very, very quickly. So, yeah, we've got that going on. So we also got the live on Sunday night. If you've got questions about your weekly reading, or if you've got questions about the energies as well, we'll be there at 9 o'clock UK time in the evening. So if you've got questions, you come on and you're more than welcome to ask them. We will be going into the elements a little bit later on, but in the meantime, let's just bring up the Astroflower and see the messages that we get for you for this week here. General energy in this section here. Hang on a second, let me just push the cards around. There you go. General energies here coming through for you. Actually, all the signs have had this. It seems, and it plays in beautifully to the messages from energy as well. That we had out this week here. It's instigating a pathway. It's finding a voice. It's really finding what the path is good for you, and it seems to be. You seem to have a skip in your step about your relationship or your emotional side of life. It seems to be a lot easier to deal with. It's all a lot more fun, etc. And it's certainly moving on. And on the financial side, there's still this sort of future that's opening up to you. And as it opens up to you, it's making you feel a lot more enthusiastic. It's not quite the word I'm looking for. Stimulating. It seems as things progress, it's going to stimulate you even more. Yeah, it's a real plan coming together. We're stepping into a whole new paradigm. And the four, I think you're the third or fourth sign that's had the Four of Wands in that actual position. I think there's been 6 or 7 signs that's had the Four of Wands within the karmic path or the overall energies. You have this. This is a real celebration. This is you coming together with something that is good for you, that makes you feel really good about life. It's also helping you. It could be marriage. This is it. It could be, moving in with someone, marriage, that sort of thing. It could also be on your financial side. It could be a new job, a business, or a project that you're doing. It all seems to be coming together, and you seem to be feeling it and fueling it at the same time. Let's have a look and see what's going on the relationship side. On the karmic path here, I think it's becoming very clear for you, but there is a connection to the synchronicities. It's almost as if like your karmic path has made a choice about a direction that you need to take, and therefore it's stimulating the synchronicities and the coincidences around you. So these two really play into one another. You get the Queen of Swords on your karmic path. This is you taking a direction, and your karmic path is taking that direction, which seems really good. And it's you got the Five of Pentacles. I think what it's doing is you taking a direction is making all your doubts and weaknesses of the past disappear. And it's like energy is now sort of kind of going, getting rid of that, and we're going to start playing into the pathway that you so wish to be living. What's been going on in the past? Let's see what's going on there. That seems to be playing out. I think you've been searching a lot. That's what it is, and I think you found a big cornerstone of what you want to do. Yeah, look at that. You get the Eight of Wands, a real direction here. It gives you a real focal point in life. There's a lot of communication as well. I think you've been communicating with yourself and possibly with other people that are around you, and within that communication, it's given you the clarity and vision of a direction that you should be going into. In your future self, it's really moving on. It's almost as if you're trying to play catch up. That's what it's trying to play catch up. Yeah, you get the Six of Swords. It's going to go forward, if you're ready or not. Here I come, ready or not. I get that song that's going through my mind. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. I got a bit of a bad throat, but it was not too bad. Anyway, who was that? That was, I've forgotten who the group was, with Lauren Hill as well. Anyway, yeah, I think that's what it's all about. And I think it's, you are confident about going forward. What's the, how you should engage in this week here? I think you need to implement that. Implement an idea or vision or communication or direction or point of interest within your relationship side that comes from the past. And that is where you get that happiness after difficulty. I think that plays as well into that sort of Five of Pentacles as well. This is once you start taking that direction and knowing, I think you're going to know this week here that happiness is just around the corner. Okay, in the relationship side here, because you're following a direction. Absolutely beautiful. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. The karmic path seems to be very, it's like the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow but consistent movement on the front. I get the Knight of Swords. The only thing that wasn't correct there was the speed. I think this is you going off on a mission, yes. I think this mission has been in place for some time. It's now starting to take shape and form, as I said. And that's why it's stimulating your synapses within your mental energies to sort of kind of go, yeah, let's get on and let's do that. I think that's opening the doorways here. It's building on the possible mission for you. On the synchronicities, bizarrely, synchronicities seem to be playing onto the relationship side here. Maybe you're wondering about, maybe there's a connection with a business or a project that also talks to you emotionally, and it's part of the bigger plan that you want to put in place. But in order to do that, I think you need to streamline a few things. I don't think it's a good thing to concentrate on that at the moment. I think more than anything else, it's sort of saying financially, just take the emotions out of the situation. And I think that's what the synchronicities are helping you to do. So you can concentrate on your future. Let's see what's going on in the past. The past is that. It plays into this, either this new job, this project, or this business that you are now getting. You're getting an offering of a job. Yeah, look at that, Two of Wands. The Four of Wands is the celebration of two wands. Hang on a second, let me get it correct. Two wands coming together with two wands. One plan, your life plan, coming together with the life plan of someone else or something else. And that's what the past is all about. You've got this plan in place, and that's where you're going off on that mission. And I think you need to just take your emotions out. Don't get distracted by your emotions on this pathway here. What's on your future here? Your future's tied into that. There's a real sort of there's a job offering, but it opens up a lot of doors for your future. And you get the Hierophant, my most favourite card in the pack. I think this mission is taking you off, and you know the steps you need to take, and you're enjoying it. It is incredibly stimulating because you know the steps you need to take in order to get to that star card. And it is a spiritual mastery of the physical world, the Hierophant. And that is your future. Once you start walking towards it, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Let's just see what's going on. How should you engage in this week here? Immovable. Passionately immovable about what you want to create, what you want to, what you want to create, what you want to have within your life, what sort of life you want to live. The Heart, the Ace of, you feel very, very passionate about this mission, and it's a mission that is close to your heart, and I think you need to pull that card in. So when you're trying to get those steps going forward, going off on your mission, you need to sort of say, look, this is a passion in me for being in, it's part of my life. It's been in something in me. I want to do this job, or I want to do this project or this business. It's part of me. And once you start knowing that within you and acting like that in life, you're going to get a lot of returns, I think. Let's just pull up your elements now. see how the energy is affecting your reading. Here's your Astroflower here. I didn't do an energy update. I've been pretty busy, preoccupied in multitudes of different things. But I will tell you, the energies that are coming through this week here are water energy, that's really rising, and air energy, which is reducing. So this is reducing that complicated decision making, the mental side of going, should I, shouldn't I? And it's getting more into a directional energy, certainly for you, Cancer, because you've got that directional cardinal energy at your surface. And this is about putting your heart into it. This is all about the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups sort of scenario here, which you actually sort of like, you're really engaged in the world that is around you. And when you see here, you do have that mutable air, that comes through you there. So, you know, it's allowing you to sort of a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit flexible. I think more flexible. I think the energy is what's trying to help you do here is help you to be a little bit more flexible with the shortcomings of the world that is around you, the people that are around you. And that's on the emotional side as much as on the financial side. We do get that cardinal air that comes in from Libra, which is down in the synchronicities on your relationship side. So I think I'm going to put a card on that, as it were, because there's no actual water within you, because you're one of these false signs like Capricorn, like Sagittarius, and like Gemini. Capricorn has actually got more water than Earth on their sign, and actually Cancer has actually got more Earth than water, and there's Earth all over the place, if you can see on your Astroflower here. So I'm definitely going to be pulling it on that sort of that syncing with the connecting with the synchronicities, and using that sort of like that, what is that wiggle room all about, and how it plays into the future for the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant as well. So let's just see what's going on. Let's just pull a few cards on that. Let's see what this direction here. We get the Five of Pentacles here, and I think this is what's saying goodbye to it. I think your fortunes are definitely changing within your love circle, as it were, or your emotional side of life. That's because you've got that Eight of Wands. You've got a definite direction to take, and you're recognizing that the happiness is there. It's right on your pathway. And you get the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Absolutely beautiful there, because it plays into that water earth energy, which is so you. It's about sort of revealing the idea of not just one-to-one love, but it's also community love, feeling good in the environment that you're in and everything like that. And it's saying goodbye to that Five of Pentacles, which I think is the most important. Yes, there is a bit of a leap of faith. That leap of faith ties into that Eight of Wands, the direction that you need to take. Let's just see what's going on with that Six of Swords, because we've got the air and the water on either side of it. You get the Queen of Cups. I think you, as I say, it could be that you're going into a relationship which is, you're responding to it, or you're going into a marriage or connection with someone, and it's helping you to see the joyous side within you. Making you feel the joyous side within you. Yeah, it's also giving you a lot of healing, I think, as well. I think that healing comes from the Five of Pentacles. I think it's stability that you're enjoying more than anything else, the knowing that comes out of it. And that's what you get with the Empress card. Yeah, I think here is in the future, the Empress has a control over her emotions, and that's how she controls her empire. But she's also very good at connecting a lot of things for her own sort of gains, as it were. And I think this is what you're doing. You're bringing a lot more stability within your emotional world, which is good for you. Really, really good for you. On the financial side, let's just see what's going on with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. What do you get? You get the Hierophant. Excuse me. Spiritual mastery. You know the steps you need to take, and it just needs for you to now engage your heart. Let's just see what's going on. Get the Judgment card as well. Yes, this is the ultimate goal for you. The Judgment card is a bit like your karmic path, your righteous path, And this is where this is what I said, it's like it's part of you, and that needs to come to the fore, and that needs to be nurtured as well. I think you need to realize that what you're putting into place within your financial side is something that is what you're born to do. That's what you got to feel. That's how you got to feel with it more than anything else, and it will give you great direction. There you go, Cancer. Thanking you very much for being here with us. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel, because YouTube certainly doesn't. Yes, so thank you for all of that. Don't forget about the energy, the messages from the energies that we got on this channel, and also the Sunday Night Live if you've got questions according to this reading here. I will see you again soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.